just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Bradley Blaylock. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And now the DH, Nathan Lucas. That one ripped. Banks off the wall, makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now the number 2 hitter, Joey Loperfido. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Nathan Lucas.
You know, Boog, a guy who hits righties as well as he does, just an absolute matchup nightmare. I mean, most of the pitching you'll face is right-handed. So when you're hitting over 400 against righties, you're going to put up some serious numbers. I like his chances in this one.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in now and watches strike one.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
And that one gets past the catcher. No advance, though. And a pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. And that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
2 outs with a runner at third. On the corner for a strike, and the count even at 1. That one missed.
That's just out.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Bichette at second with 2 down. Fought off foul. To the right side, Estrada. The throw to first. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Denver, and on the hill in this one, Chris Bassett. What do we need to know here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Clips the corner. That's strike one. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Swing and a miss. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Not
Ball
close
one, no
with that
strike.
one. And that's ball one. Man at first, one away. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's one. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at Coors Field, second inning set to go. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Blaylock back to work. Swings through that.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Batting 8.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So up next, Ernie Clement. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Breaking ball misses down and away. Clement starting up the middle at second in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. On the ground to third, might be 2. The throw to second is offline.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Miles Straw.
So up next for Toronto, Miles Straw. Fastball for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And a foul ball. Varsho over at second. Clement over at first with 1 away. Right side, and that goes foul. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So the batting order turns over. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Led off this game with a double. Right through there for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. And the slider just misses.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that one fouled off. That misses, and the count's even at 2. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they strand a pair. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Rockies nothing. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Jordan Beck.
Jordan Beck.
Ball one there. And a big swing and a miss. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Nope.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Line drive. Steps on first for the out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Ezekiel
Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Head headed towards the corner. Loperfido on the move towards the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
6, first baseman, Warming.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Warming Bernabel.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch is outside. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the rookie right fielder. Inside. And that is ball 1. Two aboard, 2 outs. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Off the plate, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Two outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, but he scores. We're tied at 1.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
First and second, 2 down. Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Tied up here in the early going. On the ground to third. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Joey Loperfido. And there's a foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Guerrero will hit next. And a strike in there. And now the count is even.
Nope.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Man at second. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ball outside. And the throw in at third.
That's just a poor decision right there, and I'm sure somebody's going to talk to him when he gets back into the dugout. You have to understand who's at the plate and who's coming up. These are guys that can drive the ball in the gap, hit the ball over the fence. You don't have to worry about being aggressive and trying to get yourself up, especially at third base in that situation. Just doesn't make any sense.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
One gone, runner at first. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette, doubled his first time. The shortstop takes the ball.
Counts 1-0.
And that one misses up and in. Now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Rips one to right. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Addison Barger now at the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that drops in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Guerrero at second. Bichette at first. One gone. That one missing inside. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there for strike one.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
The 0-2. In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Up and in, and the count is even 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that's outside, and it's 3-2. Dalton Varsho in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Vladdy comes in to score. And it's an RBI single. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And that is out of play. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Freeman sizing this one up. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Tyler Freeman.
Center fielder, Tyler Freeman.
That's outside, and that's ball 1. On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mickey.
Next is the designated
Moniak.
hitter, Mickey Moniak. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
That's hard hit on the line. Straw makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, catcher, Hunter.
Hunter Goodman digs in now. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Jordan Beck. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Here's a high chopper. Barger. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. Blue Jays 2 and the Rockies 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Lifted in the air down the left side. That gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Miles Straw.
Miles Straw will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Nobody out. Runner at first. Well struck left field. Raging back towards the wall. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
For the Blue Jays,
back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Nathan Lucas. 1 for 2. And there's the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Little chopper rolls foul. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Double play ball to second. They get the tag on him. Over to first, safe.
Now batting, right fielder, Joey Lopez.
So digging in, Joey Loperfido. That one pushed foul. Hit weakly on the ground. Estrada. And that is the third out of the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. And midway in the fourth, Blue Jays 2 and the Rockies 1. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Ezequiel
The
Tovar.
shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
Swings through that one for strike one.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And now warming Bernabel. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That clips a corner.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
On the ground, right side. On to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tyro Estrada digging in for the Rockies. A single his first time. Base knock center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Now it's the right fielder. RBI single his last time up. Misses inside. Ball 1. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's downstairs and outside. Smash to the left side. They take the force out. That's the third out. Inning over. So 1 left for Colorado. And our score remains 2-1.
Now pitching.
We're
for the
back,
Rockies.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth.
Number
Tanner
29.
Gordon.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now.
First baseman.
Chris,
Vladimir
baseball
Guerrero
today,
Jr.
so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And downstairs. Right through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Pitch is in there. It's 2-2. Fastball is outside. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Out to short. And Guerrero is set down.
Now batting, shortstop Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette now at the plate. Bichette, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Meanwhile, Activity in the bullpen. Victor Vodnik getting loose out there. Number 45 also throwing. Two balls, no strikes to count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Sets him down on strikes. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Barger in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one ripped left field, way back there, and that's going to bang against the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So runner at second, 2 down. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Barger on at second with 2 down. Ground ball right side, finds its way through, base hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 3-1.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Orlando Arcia. Bassett back to work. Swing and a foul out of play.
All these Rockies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And that one ripped to left. Straw makes the play. 1 down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
So up next, Tyler Freeman.
on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
In the air, left field, Straw. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Moniak in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
In the air on the infield. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Rockies 1. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Well, these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Grounds 1 to short. Tovar tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it, and he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground to short. Tovar to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nathan Lucas.
So now the DH spot, Nathan Lucas.
Let's go, Rockies!
Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, right fielder.
So digging in, Joey Loperfido. 1 for 3. And that's in there at the knees. That's to third. Arcia. They get the force. That's out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Rockies 1. Back here at Coors Field, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jordan Beck. right down to shoot, and it's 0-1. Towards first, and that one handled. And he takes it himself for the out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning,
Now batting,
anything after
shortstop,
that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And ball one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next pitch misses, and the count now 2-0. The Rockies down by a pair here in the bottom of the sixth. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
High fly ball, right field. 2 down.
Up next for the Rockies, first baseman,
Warming Bernabel digging in for the Rockies. Right through there for a strike. And that is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. 2 out, space is empty. Next pitch is outside. And that drops in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Estrada, the next to hit, takes outside. Bassett with a look to first. Bernabel dives back in safely. Foul ball there. That one outside, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Bernabel, the runner at first with 2 gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the right fielder. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Sir Anthony Dominguez up and throwing. Little, the lefty, warming up as well. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Victor
38.
Vodnik.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Vladimir Guerrero
Leading off for the
Jr.
Blue
now.
Jays, first baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Bo Bichette, the next to hit. And that one fouled off.
Let's go, Rockies!
Next pitch is outside. Movement in the bullpen. Dugan Darnell getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit softly on the ground to third, and that's a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Left side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Let's go, 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Two down, nobody on. That one missed. Missed with a changeup. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Rockies 1.
Now pitching for
We're
Toronto.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom
Number
of the
48.
seventh. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the Rockies.
So in now for Colorado, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Outside. And that's ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next pitch off the plate. And now 2-0.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one just misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's inside and a good at-bat ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
The tying run at the plate. That just misses, and the count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fly ball down the line. Into the corner, but foul. Outside. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next offering is downstairs.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. It made him really work out there on the mound. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Really important at bat coming up now.
Mickey Moniak getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Hot shot to third. Fires over to Guerrero, and that is a big first out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff. just like we saw.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Sir Anthony Dominguez will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Yariel
Toronto.
Rodriguez will
Number
take over
29.
here.
And he's been really shutting down
Yariel
hitters from the right
Rodriguez.
side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period. That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Next for Colorado, Hunter Goodman. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And another ball.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
That one finds the corner. Now 2-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
On the ground at first. Down the line, and it's foul. So the tying run at second. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. That's inside. 1-2 to count. Two on, 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. Caught him looking for the K.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We go to the 8th. Here's
off
the
for
Toronto
Toronto
catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Vodnik back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Vodnik, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And that drops in for a strike. Just missed. That one finds the zone, and it's 3-2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Bernabel drifts towards it, drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder Dalton Varsho.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Let's go, Rockies!
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. On the ground, out to short. On the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play.
Now batting, second baseman, Ernie Clement.
2 down, base is empty. Now, Ernie Clement.
Let's go, Rockies!
That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Rockies 1. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel
The
Tovar.
shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Warming Bernabel digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Fouled off. He was late.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Tying run at the plate.
2-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout.
Up next,
And there's one away.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Yariel Rodriguez out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Brendan
Toronto.
Little on to pitch here.
Number
The
54.
southpaw's been really good against
Brendan
left-handed
Little.
hitters. Tyro Estrada digging in for the Rockies. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Bud Black bringing on a pinch hitter, Brenton Doyle. 1 out, runners at the corners for him. And fouled off. Tovar at third. Estrada over at first with 1 away. That's outside. And the count is 1-1. Strike on the inside corner.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off.
To the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Tyler Freeman. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Fouled off down the right side. Next pitch is downstairs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. To third, and it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Brendan Little departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Tommy
Toronto.
Nance into the game.
Number 45, Tommy Nance.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Mickey Moniak. Yeah, that's fouled off. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Number 56, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Varsho gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. That is the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 9th inning coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Rockies.
And here comes the closer, Edgar
Number 10.
Asensio. On for his major league debut, and a
Pitching
moment he
for
will
Toronto.
never forget.
Number
Better
13,
believe that. It's
Ty
always so
France.
special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Just missed.
2-0.
And that is out of play. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Jimmy Herget getting ready to come on for Bud Black. One down, base is empty. Late swing, foul to the left. This one popped up. Tobar. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Joey Loperfido. 1 for 4 with a double. And a slider misses down and away.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That one pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Freeman drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the grab, And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. All tied up at 3 apiece. Now into the game, Davis Schneider. He'll be out in left field. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Goodman.
Catcher, Hunter Goodman.
And strike one to the catcher. Action in the pen down there. Number 56 getting ready to go. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. There's the strike. Goes down looking.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan Beck. 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a strikeout. And that misses. 1-0. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. There's a swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a 2-1 on the way. Up the middle. And that chance handled. On to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now Ezekiel Tovar. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The shortstop takes the ball. Just missed. Warming Bernabel in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Trying to send this to extra innings. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And the count is 3-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Now batting first base.
Runner first with 2 away. Warming Bernabel digging in for the Rockies. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Nance sets, fires. And that one misses up and in. And the count even 1-1. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. And we're headed to extras. The Rockies strand 1. Score remains tied at 3. we're back.
Leading
On
off for
to extra
Toronto,
innings.
first
Here's
baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And that drops in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Loperfido rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. The Blue Jays take the lead. It's 4-3. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
No outs. Runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette, known for his late inning heroics.
Didn't always look promising, but they can still take this series with a win.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Angel Chevy getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Number 45, a left-hander, also throwing. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2 to Tovar. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Addison Barger.
And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. That one finds the corner. And that's strike 1. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. And here in extra innings. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jeff Hoffman. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 23, Jeff Hoffman.
It's certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Now batting, right fielder, Brenton Doyle.
So up next, Brenton Doyle. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's out its way. Out of here. Ball game. A gigantic blast. And the Rockies walk it off in extra innings.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.